Hello everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. In today's return of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I've heard the soundtrack maybe once or twice, at least once. And we have a pair of songs. One is very popular according to my amounts of requests I have for it. And the other one is kind of like a part 2 to a previous video I just did for Kirby's Dream Land 3. We have Roar of DDD. And then Burning, Churning Power Plant, and both from channel JOE VGM, requested by Raff, Kai de Lucinda, AZ, and Jonathan. It's a lot of people. I have no idea if these songs are related to each other, if they play after another. I have no idea. They're just from the same game. And yeah. But this first one has a bunch of requests. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Roar of DDD. Am I saying his name right? Let's go. Sounded like an anvil being hit. Ding. Yo, electric guitars and Kirby? Hold on. You know what? I don't know the context. I'm gonna guess it's the final boss, just because it's how many requests it has. Let me see. See if anyone left context. Nope, no one told me anything. That's screaming I heard. That's like factory percussion. Vocals in Kirby. Have I heard vocals in Kirby before? Oh damn, this is good. I see why it has so many requests. Dude, Kirby music. It's so unpredictable. Oh, I get it. It's a roar. He's roaring. Dude, electric guitar and Kirby works so well. This almost sounds like a Mick Gordon song. It sounds like something out of Killer Instinct. That sounds kind of piratey. Dun, da, da, dun, 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 da, da, da. Wow, I've never heard a song like this in Kirby. This is so interesting. It's like metal as hell, but it's like still like really uplifting and fun. Oh god. I just thought of something. I hope this isn't like when I did Versus Star Dream and everyone's like, oh, you only heard phase 1. You gotta hear the other 5 that come with it. Wow, this is so unique. It's almost over. How's this gonna end? Is this gonna fade out? Wow, wow, wow. That's so good. Less is more, dude. Less is more. Oh god, I can see the comments now. Oh my god, Jesse, you only heard one phase and blah blah blah. Okay, I don't know what this is, but I've been doing this for a while. I can kind of gauge the interest. I'm going to assume it's the final boss. Now, I don't know anything about Kirby, but I've heard of King DDD. And to me, I would have to assume that's like the Bowser to the Mario kind of thing. So that's why I think that. Also, whenever I get like final boss requests, typically it's got like more than 2 requests. So that's gonna be interesting if that is one, because I'm about to hear something that may have nothing to do with it coming up. Okay, well, first of all, to my knowledge, I don't know if I've ever heard electric guitar before in Kirby. Maybe I don't. Oh no! I have. Before you start typing, I have. What am I talking about? One of the biggest memes on this channel. I completely forgot about that. Actually, it was from this game. Oh, that's so funny. How could I forget? So a while ago, I don't even know how long ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was listening to Two Planets Approach the Roach Limit. I think it's or is it One Planet? Whatever, that song. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. If you don't know, then spoiler for that video. Otherwise, I would just say just go watch it. But last spoiler warning for that video. I do recall hearing that song. I don't know where it plays, and or no, I don't remember. And I was like, the only thing missing in the song is electric guitar, because it has everything. And then boom, so funny. My face turned red. I got all embarrassed. So yes, I have heard electric guitar in Kirby, although seldom. I feel like enough for me to forget about it here. I feel like it's so rare. Maybe was okay. Here, let me ask you the question: is Kirby in the Forgotten Land the first time in Kirby history where like they emphasize like big moments with electric guitar, or did they kind of dabble in it before? Even like the older games, like did they have like MIDI sounding electric guitar stuff? I would assume so, but who knows? Honestly, for me, this is like totally, well, not brand new, but the second time now. But it still feels very odd to me, because when I think Kirby, I think of very electronic, and honestly, the whole like anvil mechanical sounding percussion didn't faze me, because that seems kind of on brand for Kirby. The whole like, to me, Kirby is like a mixture of like the genius of Jun, the composer, and also like what I imagine Grant Kirkhope is, but like turned up to 10, like the use of sound effects and kind of like painting this picture of whatever's going on. And not only that, is that the whole song felt like a final boss. Now, the thing that is worrying me now is not too long ago, I did a Versus Star Dream from Planet Robobot. And immediately people were like, oh man, you just heard phase 1. Like, what are you doing? Well, first of all, by the way, I don't choose what songs come on here. And it's not like people recommend me a bunch of songs at once. It's the way it works here is you can only request one at a time. So that's why that happened. So I did that as a personal favor to the Kirby community to listen to that whole thing, which wasn't requested. Now, I'm not saying it's an open invitation that if this one has multiple phases, but I'm going to assume it has something. So, I don't know. Let me know. Or this could not even be a boss fight at all. Either way, that was really good. As a guitar player, that was substantial and honestly very cool, because it was less is more. The whole guitar riff was a very simple. It was like 2 notes, but the whole thing was the bend of the string is giving it the entire flavor. Dude, it's got that gent sound. And that made the whole riff, which is what Mick Gordon is known for. Mick Gordon is the composer of Doom and Killer Instinct. So that was bizarre and really, really cool. And yet we have another song to listen to. So the previous video before this is Kirby's Dream Land 3, and that was Iceberg. And that was a part 1 to what's coming up next, which is Churning Power Plant. and I think the contrast was like ice theme versus kind of like fire theme. Now I have no idea if this is really related to what we just heard. Actually, you know what? Let me see. How many views does the first one have? Roar of DDD. 739,000. And this one has 200,000. Okay. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just heard a boss fight. Okay. Actually, let me know if Two Planets Approach the Roche Limit is related to any of these as well. This is Burning Churning Power Plant. This is a really good soundtrack, by the way. This Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Also, I love the aesthetic, right? It reminds me of Nier Automata. Like, just the whole, like, nature taking over human creation. Oh, does this take place in the future? I didn't think about that. Or is it like modern day and it's just like a forgotten place? What the hell, dude? Like, the transitions in this game. The beginning sounded very fire, now it doesn't. Interesting melodies too. Good melodies, but interesting melodies. I'm gonna say it again, I've said it before, but it reminds me of Ape Escape, and that's one of my top 5 soundtracks of all time. If you like Kirby music, go listen to Ape Escape, at least the first game. I don't know about 2 and 3. But it's got that, like, random, cool nature to it. Maybe that's why I like Kirby music so much. I can see that. I can see myself saying that previously. I wouldn't know. What? I want to go somewhere where this music is just played live, not performed live. That would be cool too, but I want to just hear it live and just see how people react to it. Like, do they dance? Do they rave? Like, I'd watch a whole DJ set of Kirby music. That'd be so sick. I don't think it would hit the same if I saw it with, like, live musicians, honestly. Some stuff just doesn't work. Damn, this is just so bizarre. Oh my god, I just thought of something else. Please don't tell me green screens is in here. I can't recognize that motif still. Dude, Kirby's becoming a meme on this channel. I'll fill you in if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you after this. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I think my first Kirby game ever will probably be this one. I worked my way backwards. Like, it just... I've seen it, and I've heard it, and... Let me know how long this game is. Not completionist, just kind of like... normal playthrough. We have 1 minute left.
It's so random.
Ring.
Like, this is completely just rave music right here. Wow. What a... I'm starting to kind of grasp a pattern, and ironically, it's the pattern of no pattern in Kirby. And it seems to be kind of a universal thing where they take the flow of one melody, establish it for a bit, and then just don't continue with the, like, I don't know if cadence is the right word here. We just, like, for example, the last part right there was like doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, wait, no, what was it? It was like that little, like, heavy synthesized section, and then right into da-da-da-da. You know, it sounds like multiple songs clumped together. And that's like kind of the thing in Kirby, it sounds like. It sounds as though just ideas of multiple things from different songs that could make one, like, normal sounding song put together in to have this chaotic fashion thing. And it works. It works. I don't know why it works, but it works. It's like kind of dissonant at times. It's a little jarring. But it's not like out of key. It's not, it's nothing like that. It's just bizarre music writing. It's closer to classical music, actually. It's kind of in movements, but it comes back, so that's where it separates from classical music. Yeah, I don't think this would work. Like if I heard a Kirby cover band doing this, like, yeah, it'd be cool. But I'm just saying I want to go to like a live like DJ set where there's just like big speakers and a dance floor and then just like listen to this among a bunch of people. That sounds fun to me. Da 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 da. What was I gonna say? Oh, regarding green greens, it's become a meme at this point. You know what? I'm almost convinced now. I think every song might even have it. That I don't know, but it seems like it because every time I do a Kirby video, the fans are like, Jesse, by the way, Green Greens was in the song. It's at timestamp. And apparently just in the last video I did, I somehow timed it where I'm like, I wonder if Green Greens is in here, and then it starts playing immediately. Like it's haunting me how much I don't hear it because I don't grow up with it. You have to understand, I didn't grow up with the game. I'm not familiar with it. Even right now, I'm trying to remember what it sounds like, and I don't know. And I remember I did a video on hearing the song Green Greens just so it can kind of stick in there. It didn't. So for meme's sakes, do any of these songs that we just heard contain Green Greens? And is it in every song? Because I don't know. Dude, I'm sorry. What do you expect? I played PlayStation and Sega. Anyways, this game looks really, really good. I saw footage of it when I did my snow-themed episode for VGM Vibes 6, I think. And I just was like, whoa, dude, I could totally play this. It reminds me of A Hat in Time. It reminds me of Ape Escape. It reminds me of just like just like one of those cool little platformer games that just you can kind of get lost in, and before you know it, you wish it's before you know it, it's over, and you wish it can keep going. Plus the soundtrack is just nuts, dude. And I own a Switch now, thanks to you guys. So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll throw it into the backlog. Well, those were two pretty insane songs. The only context I have for any of them is the second one, where it's just fire theme. But obviously, it's probably a power plant. I don't know what else to say. You guys go crazy in the comments. Both are fantastic. And also, one thing I forgot to mention about Roar of DDD is that like a known singer that was doing those, or was that just like some random intern at Nintendo that was just went, ugh. Thank you to all the requesters, there's a bunch of you. And thanks to the Platinum member that actually chose these for winning the Platinum draw. Thank you to all the supporters you see here. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. Later.